Hi. So I'm kind of taking an editing break. Um, Basically, there will be a poll either below or in the post um, asking you what do you want to see. I know what I'm going to be doing, and while doing the Saturday vlogs are just sometimes they're getting really short. I admit that. Sometimes they're getting really long, and that is one thing. I'm not trying to gaslight you. I really am asking you, the viewer, whoever is watching these. I have 59 subscribers, and I don't know who they are. I don't know them personally. I think I know one of them personally, maybe two. But I don't know what's going to move the needle for you. And in the YouTube area, it's like you're either fitness or food or lifestyle, and your lifestyle is not very mundane, but very something like that. And for me, it's like the first of the year, I was very concentrated on decluttering and reading books and getting things done. And then, as you saw, I've done a live. I did a live on the end of the month in March or in April. And then I've been volunteering, and I still have more volunteering to do. It's just really, I find it, I try not to intrude on people's lives by vlogging or being a vlogger and volunteering at the same time. So that's something I try to be wary of or respectful of. So I've got more volunteering to do. At the same time, I am going to be swimming. I'm going to be cycling using my bike. I am not going to be running. I just can't run properly. I'm going to try to do some better exercising to get rid of some weight because I am having some health issues. I really do hope going on HRT will alleviate some of those health issues. And then the next thing is about for the next 4 months. It's pretty much volunteering, swimming, reading books, just kind of like the usual thing is 8 weeks. You have an end date. For me, it's basically May 15th to about August 15th, I think it is. May, June, July, August. Yeah, that's 4 months. So that's 16 weeks. And see where I am, kind of get that. I did do that. I did about 12 weeks at the beginning of the year, around my birthday. I really kind of let go on my birthday. And then I took a break for I think it's about 6 weeks, maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe it was 8 weeks. So now I'm back on to 16 weeks, which shouldn't be too hard. It's not something that I find hard, swimming. I have a routine. I keep it pretty basic, and I have a set schedule and so forth. But pretty much all these Saturday vlogs are going to be kind of boring. I mean, it's like you're going to get my book read, you're going to get my grocery haul, you're going to get the volunteering one, which was really volunteering and the race. It's just time consuming, and if and when I hire an actual video editor or somebody that I can send the videos to and they make them look better. I did have AI kind of do a couple videos, and I just didn't like them. I really didn't, and so I just don't do that. But basically, pretty much for the next 16 weeks, you're going to get little vignettes, maybe 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is probably 5 to 10 minutes is going to be my goal. If I can get over 15, I'll be surprised. It's got to be really interesting or a really good story tell or something that's of interest or something that, hey, I was here. You're going to get an ASMR video. And then pretty much around August 15th, I'm going to probably stop. I should have the monthly blogs over on Vimeo. Again, Vimeo is where you're going to get those 15-minute blogs. Those are really going to be either, like the next one is on volunteering and the experience of being a participant versus a volunteer. The other thing is, I think I was going to talk about, like, you know, what the different areas are here. And then the other vlog I was going to do is all the recycling, all the stuff that I reuse and reusing and redoing. So what you're going to see, this is pretty much today's, and I will probably see you, maybe I'll see you live in September. I'm going to be doing the Waves to Wine in September. I got that pretty much planned out. And then I go on vacation in October. And usually at the end of the year, usually those last 12 weeks, at the end of the year, I'm decluttering, doing the holiday stuff, and thinking about the next year. You know, there's not really much to talk about that. You've seen it already. Another programming note, I am deleting or removing old videos. I probably spent, I want to say about 4 hours one day just going through old videos and removing them and deciding, oh hey, can I use this again or something like that. Really not that it. Also, I don't know about social media. I'm on Blue Sky. I don't do Facebook. I've gone off of Instagram. I just had to. Instagram was not doing it for me, and I'm just not interested. As much as I want to be on Instagram, I'm just not interested in doing it. I may go on Flickr just to share photos. But really, I mean, do you guys want to see me cook? Do you want to see the plates of food that I make? I am doing that Michelin 5-star meal, and I think that's planned for the vlog. I pretty much have gotten that. I've done the prep work for it, and I've done, you know, the different things. I think the only thing I'm really waiting to do is the Sonoma rabbit, Spanish rabbit, to get that and to cook that and to try that. It is really hard to do that. I know people out there are having a hard time, and I don't. The only thing I know to do is to vote, to donate, to volunteer, and to promote good organizations. And so when you see that on the shorts or on the social media, it really is just me doing that. I think next year, as I look at how I volunteer and what I like to volunteer to do, I don't know what that's going to look like. Right now, volunteering is good to do. For me, it's becoming a little bit of an activity I don't want to do. And that's when you kind of have to change and redo stuff. So I'll let you know what that actually turns out to be. I believe I'll be okay, but you know, it's just stuff. So, just to recap, the next 16 weeks, really, you're going to see pretty much, the books, the declutter, the swimming, the ASMR, and I think that's pretty much on rotation. If I can, I'll try to throw something in different. Maybe I'll throw in like my little driving thing that I did recently. Or picnic at Pompano. I think that's coming up too. So, you're not going to see a lot of this face. You're going to see stuff that I did. And, I'll look at the poll. I'll look at the comments. I'm not going anywhere. This is going to be at least until, I think December 31st is a Saturday. So I'm probably going to be on this until the end of the year. I am going to do the VMOs once a month until the end of the year, and we'll see where we're at. So definitely fill out that poll, and I'll talk to you later, hopefully. Let's see if I can